Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself, within your journey, within everything around you, because everything is symbolic, everything is artistic, and we all start from zero, which is a blank canvas. We're constantly learning and evolving each and every day. If you'd like a personal art channeled message or just really anything I offer, you can see that all in the description box below. And lastly, there's no rules here, so if this finds you, it's meant for you. And my readings are also up for interpretation. It's not just the overall message, it's the underlying one as well. It's like you always can find something here, something you need to hear at this given moment. Just like art, we look at it and we see feelings, we see people doing things, it's the exact same way. What I started drawing for you is what I believe to be a plug or a dart that you use when playing the game darts. There is a target. Perhaps you feel like a target or you have a target, but I'm seeing this in several ways. Then I got target audience, targeted person, etc. I was hearing as well the term brownie points, which is a cute way of saying someone or something has credibility or a good reputation. I'm getting this idea of a person that only does things to make themselves look good or get on someone's good side. This reminds me of those people that volunteer or do charity work so it looks good on a resume, or so it gives them what? Brownie points. And points help you win. Points help you win in the game. I'm also seeing this in a way where you're finally getting the appreciation and recognition you deserve. So that's probably why I got target audience. A target audience is an audience that gravitates to you, but also the audience you're kind of trying to get a hold of. And I'm not seeing it as just like an audience, like everyone's coming, like the Six of Wands. Could be anyone with their attention to you, or anyone that you attract. But I'm also seeing audience as like you're kind of trying to get a hold of your own audience, or trying to find your audience, like notice me, look at me. I feel like you're finally going to get that. You're going to get the appropriate viewers for you, people that understand what you're putting out there. I'm also seeing an actual dartboard, and then I gravitated towards the number 100, which I believe it is a bullseye. It's the best you can get. And then I'm getting the best of the best, only the best of the best for Aquarius. And I'm also getting, if you're dealing with anyone that fits what I channeled in the beginning, people are going to see it, or they're going to start noticing it, so don't worry about it. Because if you're doing, even if you feel like sometimes you're doing stuff for brownie points, this doesn't even have to be in a bad way, like, oh, someone's going to get exposed. Brownie points sounds so petty and like superficial, but anyone can fall into that category sometimes. For example, it's like focusing on views, like, oh, that's going to make me more credible, that's going to make me look better, people are going to want to watch my stuff, and then you get lost in the mess, and then you forget why you did it in the first place. It's like I'm seeing, including you, Aquarius, even though you're a star, even though you have plenty to bring here, make sure you don't get lost in the brownie points. And I was also seeing this in a way where you're dealing with someone that's really aggravates you, that's only interested in looking like a good person, but they're not actually one. Like that person that just thinks this will look good on a resume, or someone that thinks that this will get them another job. It's like, don't focus on the brownie points. Don't focus on winning, essentially. Kind of reminds me of the Six of Wands again. I don't know why that's literally this energy, this reading, the Six of Wands. Wanting to succeed, wanting to be seen. Just don't even worry about it. But yeah, there's definitely a need for you to look out for that behavior as well. You could accidentally slip into that without even realizing it. I'm even getting a star as in a celebrity is going to be exposed for that kind of a behavior, like fake activism. And that happens a lot. Like, why do you think, oh my god, this makes so much sense. Why do you think celebrities do that? Why do you think celebrities want brownie points? Why do you think they want to be seen as humanitarians, even though they probably don't care about a lot of the things they donate to? Because people expect that from them. Gives them credibility, like, oh, they're a nice person, but in reality, we do not know them. I'm also think in reality, we don't know you, Aquarius. But I kind of like that. I'm gonna do one by one this time instead of doing it in a row. Oop. Did you guys see that? I really hope it wasn't like out of the frame. The star? This is creeping me out. This has been happening in like more and more as I continue with my channel. Okay, there we go. The star. You, Aquarius. I'm also getting like, once again, this includes you as well. Don't fall into that. Like, I need credibility. I need to make this look a certain way. And then you forget. Nothing's ever fun anymore. So definitely something about a star. Ooh, 5 of Wands. I'm seeing this as many people fighting for attention or fighting for the spotlight. Didn't I literally just say you don't have to worry about that? It's sort of just, you attract attention, you attract your target audience or the people that are meant to listen to you, be around you, whoever you associate with. It will work out. There will be no tension. There will be no, I want to say suppression. And then we have 3 of Cups. Something about just like many people wanting the same spot. Also getting something about rejection is breeding hostility within somebody. It reminds me of how hard it is with certain industries like modeling. You could be the thinnest person, but you could even get rejected. There's so many people just striving to be a star. And something's just breeding hostility. This is already hostile. I feel like there might even be hostility towards you in a way. Can't believe the star card is the first one we get. 7 of Cups. King of Cups. We don't know Aquarius. We don't know these celebrities. We just build them up in our heads. It's like a fantasy character or an outlet. A lot of people make accounts and like fan accounts for these people and they don't know them. Reminds me too, I wasn't even gonna bring this up, but what recently happened, I only got wind of it 2 hours ago, but that Travis Scott thing. It's like celebrity culture and just how we look up to them is toxic. It's like we don't know what runs within them. We don't know if they're actually empathetic towards people. It's like this is how they really are. Like what? And usually people compete for a spotlight or a position when they're only interested in brownie points. It's like usually they want to be seen because of that. It's the credibility, not because they're actually doing something they love or doing something they're destined for or that they're fated for. Yeah, if you're fated for it, it will come to you. So I'm saying, since you are the star Aquarius, that's your card, it's like you're fated for something. And I feel like this is something that everyone fights over, or everyone kind of wants the same thing. And it's a very tough thing to get into. I'm seeing many rejections, and rejection is breeding hostility within somebody. I'm also seeing something about like people don't really know you and you get really upset when it's the wrong thing. You feel like everyone always looks at you in the Seven of Cups. It's like you're not capturing the real me, you're not capturing my essence. And how do you capture your essence? That was weird. Essence by being authentic, by just releasing the control. I know every time I no longer care what people think of me, that's when things work out. It's really weird. I'm gonna pull an oracle card. I'm getting 100 points again, like 100 points to Gryffindor or something. Reminds me too of how Slytherin, there would always be these last minute points, and then Slytherin was like, yay, we're winning. Yay, we're in the spotlight. We won the game. And then Gryffindor would just get it anyway. So that would breed hostility. It's like not expecting it. An unexpected loss. Midas, miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Sharing life's riches. I literally talked about donations and how some celebrities only do that because it gives them brownie points. But I'm seeing this is you, but in a more genuine way. See how that person's like hoarding their wealth, kind of like the Four of Pentacles, and then this person's like kind of like making it rain. That's how I see it. I feel like that's you. And then this card has shadow attributes and then light attributes. I feel like this is you. And then this is what you don't like, or this is what you have to be aware of, not to become. Hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth, or losing the spotlight. Everyone's fighting for it. Everyone wants to be seen these days. But you don't have to do anything to be seen. I'm also getting something about like taking your clothes off, showing more skin. You don't need to do that either. Not that it's a bad thing, but just beware. Oh, that was like that. Okay. Also getting you're fantasizing about someone, Aquarius, but they don't run deep like you think they do. They're not interesting. They're actually very, very boring. And that's exactly why you have to build them up in your head. Yeah, they're very boring. I'm seeing this too as boring. Also getting the scenario of someone like idolizing a celebrity that like hates their life. It's like you think they have it all, but deep down they just feel empty and numb, like something's missing. Kind of reminds me of that song Lucky by Britney Spears. It's like so lucky. It's got a lucky star. Wish upon a star. Get what you want. Something's still missing. Can I get one more card? Essentially, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be getting something that some people only wish for. We have Martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And then the shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. Yeah, results happen when you stop the self-pitying. And a martyr to me is someone that like wants to be seen. Once again, it's like brownie points. They want to be seen like a martyr. Like I saved the day. I look like a humanitarian, so that makes people want to trust me. That makes people want to give me things. But it doesn't work like that. I really like this. It pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Okay, Aquarius, the star. You guys are so lucky to be represented by this card. It's beautiful. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm still getting that nudity thing. So right now, I feel like some of you are getting the pressure with social media and stuff to like show more, do your makeup a different way, just anything to appease or get brownie points. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fight for attention. Don't fight for the spotlight. You don't have to fight for the spotlight if you're already the star. It's weird because I made a tweet the other day about that too. It's like, you don't have to go out of your way to prove you are something if you already are it. You don't have to do that. You won't even have to be disappointed by being rejected because you already know who you are. Some people can't even handle that because they're seeking approval. It's like, where are you going? Where's my attention? I don't know. Okay, guys. Bye.